Hey friends, it's Miss Tracy here, and I'm here starting our new series of stories in the Bible. And this series is all about water in the Bible. So all of these stories I'll be telling you will include something to do with water. Well, this story is kind of exciting, and so yes, I have a hat on. This is a crown, okay? So this is an evil king. His name is Pharaoh, okay? I didn't really have a crown for him, so I'll just hold his little crown on his head. So this is Pharaoh. Well, he lived in a very far away land called Egypt. Well, he was the ruler there, and he did not like God's people. He didn't like God's people at all. So he came up with a plan. He said, how about if I get rid of all the boys? Then no one can come and take my kingdom away from me. No one could take his crown if there were no boys, because no one would be strong enough to do that. So he decided to get rid of all the boys. Well, that made all of God's people sad. They were so sad. They didn't want all the boys to go away. Well, there was this one mom, and she had just had a baby, okay? So here's her little baby. Well, it was a baby boy. Aw, his name is Moses. Say hi to Moses. Isn't he cute? So, babies are so cute. Well, she loved baby Moses, and she didn't want him to go away. She didn't want the king to take him away, so she had a plan. So she prayed about it, and God helped her with this. That's what we can do. You know, if we have a problem and we can't figure it out, we can just pray to God, and God will give us an answer. Somehow, He will. So He let her know what she was supposed to do. So she made a basket, and she made it a special basket, a basket that could float in the water. Ooh. Well, this is going to be our river right here, and here's going to be the basket. Okay, so it's going to float like a boat. So she said bye-bye to her little baby, her baby Moses, and she put him in the basket right there and put him in the river. Well, she was going to trust that God was going to save him and take care of him, and that's what she was doing. So she puts him in the river, and he's floating. Well, Moses had a sister. Hi! Sister's name was Miriam. So Miriam decided she was going to watch and see what happens. So she's looking and watching the baby floating down the river. Could you imagine floating down the river? Well, I would be afraid. If I floated down the river, I'd probably be afraid of like crocodiles or alligators or big fish. So Moses wasn't afraid. He was a little baby. So he didn't even know anything about alligators probably. So Miriam, she knew. And she was like, I'm going to watch out for him. So she's watching from the bushes. And here he's floating down the river. Well, God took care of this. God brought Pharaoh's daughter, which is the princess. So here's the evil king Pharaoh, and here's his daughter, the princess. She was a sweet lady. So she was down by the river, and she's just hanging out down there. I don't know, maybe she was fishing. She's just hanging out by the river, and, oops, losing my crown. Goodness, don't want that to happen. So here comes this basket, and the baby was crying. Wah, wah, wah. And she's like, what is that? I can hear a baby crying. I wonder where it's coming from. She's looking all around. Can't figure it out. Well, here comes the basket floating. And here's the sister watching, see what's going to happen. And then here comes Miriam, and comes the princess, and she's like, I'm going to see what's in this basket. Wham, wham, wham. Oh, so she gets the basket, and she gets the baby out. Oh, and she says, look, it's a baby. Well, I have to take care of the baby. That's what she decided. So she decides she's going to take care of the baby while the sister's watching. So the sister comes out and says, hey, I have an idea. How about I find someone that can help you take care of that baby? Well, the princess knew if it was her baby, that her dad, the Pharaoh, the evil guy, he wouldn't do anything to her baby because he wouldn't know. And she didn't know that Moses, the baby, was really an Israelite. He was one of God's people. But they didn't know about it. So she's like, I'll take this baby and take care of it. Well, Miriam said, you know what? I can help you out. I can get somebody to come and help you take care of the baby. Well, the queen was like, that's a good idea, because what do I know about taking care of babies? So Miriam ran home and got her mom, which was Moses's mom, the baby's mom. And she said, look, this is a nice lady who can help you take care of your baby, your new baby. And she's like, sure, I'll help take care of this baby. And the princess was happy, and the princess loved Moses. And the mama, she got to take care of Moses. Isn't that a sweet, sweet story? It's a lovely story. And this story comes from God's Word, from the Bible. And all the stories in the Bible are true. That means they really, really happened. So this story comes from the book of Exodus. So you can look at it yourself or have your parents read it to you. And maybe you can play in some water. And maybe you can see if you can find a basket or something that can float in the water, just like that mama did. So I hope you guys have a great day. Get out and have some fun. And check back with me next week. Bye-bye.